Say that joke a leg.
Shit like I wanna cover rhythm and flow. I get in that kitten and go. Look at that sun, I take on the flow. I get in that kitten and go. Get in that kitten and go. I get in that kitten and go. Get in that kitten and go. Yeah. Shorty came in here with 9 lives, so she hopped up on my face. I killed her just in one night. Now she jumping down to 8. Have my book to here on time. Leave my records to my 8. If you know when we all demise, then she never see your face. Yeah. So look at me hit it just one more time. She gon' make me catch a case. She gon' be leaving this earth with no lives. Going down for murder 8. I'm a sex shooter, German Ruger, B&D, intruder, kryptonite, Lex Luthor, hold on, intruder, yeah, rough, probably, these moves can be copied, stroke game be the greatest, in the bedroom, call me Ali, and I give it that good D, now she calling me cocky, and I call her my apple, skin face up, yeah, I get in that kitten and go, shit like I want to cover rhythm and flow, I get in that kitten and go, look at the next time they take on the flow, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, yeah.
Hey. The joint cut up.
Oh.
It's chopping up on you.
It stopped. It might be on my end.
I think so. I think it's because of the way it's being played, probably.
No, I'm fucking up already.
How the rest of them sounded? How'd you like the rest of them?
Oh, I think he froze.
You know?
Hawk?
I think it's his end.
Yo.
My boy Hawk is down.
Your joint keep freezing.
Yeah, I know it had to free. I'm working on the connection. My fault about that. I'm trying to fix that now. Might have to start this joint back over. Yeah.
Trying to see if I can get this joint up.
Yeah.
Shit like I wanna cover rhythm and flow. I get in that kitten and go. Look at the next that I take on the flow. I get in that kitten and go. Get in that kitten and go. I get in that kitten and go. Get in that kitten and go. Yeah. Shorty came in here with 9 lives, so she hopped up on my face. I killed her just in one night. Now she jumping down to 8. Have my book to here on time. Leave my records to my 8. If you know when we all demise, that she never see your face. Yeah. So look at me hit it just one more time. She gon' make me catch a case. She gon' be leaving this earth with no lives. Going down for murder 8. I'm a sex shooter, German Ruger, B&D, intruder, kryptonite, Lex Luthor, hold on, intruder, yeah, rough, probably, these moves can be copied, stroke game be the greatest, in the bedroom, call me Ali, and I give it that good D, now she calling me cocky, and I call her my apple, skin face up, yeah, I get in that kitten and go, shit like I wanna cover rhythm and flow, I get in that kitten and go, look at the next time they take on the flow, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, yeah. Murder that shit the night before. She told me the next day. Murder that night before. She told me the very next day. I killed it, dead, killed it, dead, yeah. Killed it, dead, yeah. Man, if you see what I'm seeing this shit for the even or maybe this weekend. Blowing some comments on tellers from service with bottoms and columns and sexual healing. Let's got me going crazy. Friday night she must be on a tune and she popping out. Must be on a mission. Good service, Lord of meditation. Direction, yeah, I'm going down in that red wig, but I won't drown. Get your royalty, gotta give a crown. Good gosh, gotta go down. Getting primal in here, going down. Banging on my chest, gorilla on my chest. Good God, yeah, it's going down. Good God, yeah, it's going down. Talking all night, yeah, it's going down. Make it come alive, yeah, it's going down. All night sunshine going down, yeah. I get in that kitten and go. Shit like I wanna cover rhythm and flow. I get in that kitten and go. Look at the next time they take on the flow. I get in that kitten and go. Get in that toes. I get all up in it, I lift it, then flip it, then give it a stick on the floor. She be giving me medulla, say it's like a ruler, say that she feeling me. She be curving other suitors, hurt them when she do it there and they feeling shit. It ain't nobody gon' get in that kit and go rocky. I clean the players, I grip your waist, baby, lay on my face while you giving me body. Do it sloppy, roger that, yeah, copy. I'm hung like a horse, just rock me till I climax, then it's back to the block. See, I just murder that. The night before, she felt me the next day. Murder that night before, she felt me the very next day. I killed it, dead, killed it, dead, yeah. Killed it, dead, killed it, dead, yeah. I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, girl, come get me that nugget, it's better by the winning, get me prepared to die. You can call me in my cause I need that cookie, I need it right on the dime. Don't need no fucking life, I'll be a prophet, you test I promise to blow your mind. Spread that eagle nice and wide, headed down under nose time. I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I did right. I know what I did right. I get in that kitten and go, shit like I want to have a rhythm and flow. I get in that kitten and go, get in that kitten and go.
Nice.
That was lit.
You like that, Joe?
That beat was hard. I love
Thank
it.
you, thank you. Yeah, man. Had to put that thing together. It was my my little missing moment.
We done lost you. Where you at? You gotta put your head back in the screen. What?
Oh, there it goes. Ah, there it goes.
Yo, this is Chop It Up Podcast, man. I'm your boy Hawk Life.
Queen Beanie in this.
I'm
You
Ganier,
already
the
know.
Artiste.
You already know. Hey, if you just tuning in, you just got finished listening to Kittens and Go, the clean version by my special guest. And I want to make sure I say it right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ganier, the Artiste.
Ganier, the Artiste.
Ganier, the Artiste.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It's that, yeah, that shit. It's that
Oh.
Creole right there, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, that song was super fire. The beat was super dope.
I appreciate that.
Get right into it. Before we get into the music, for those who don't know you, let's give them a little bit of a background.
So how y'all doing? I'm Ganier, the Artiste. I'm coming out here to bring a little of my artistry to the world. I come in so many different levels. I don't like to put myself in one box. So if they wanted to try to put me somewhere, I would say pop. I like to attack the way music, the way it makes me feel. I express it. I like to let the spirits take over me, and I just go ahead and go in. I'm also a chef. Where I'm on business as well, called Rolling Springs. Specialty spring rolls, Creole cuisine, and seafood. So you gotta grind and get the music done at the same time, because somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta pay for that music. You know what I'm saying? That studio time. You know what I mean? Keep the business going. So I've been doing this since I was a kid. I've been the performer of the family holidays. You know, you got the holidays, everybody performing, have to sing holiday songs and stuff. I was the character. So of the family, and I was like that. I guess I get it from my father and my mother. Honestly, I can't escape it. My mother, she did some acting as well. Unfortunately, I lost her 2016 to cancer, day before her birthday, and I took the chains right off me, took them off me, and said, you know what, I'm gonna go hard for my music this time. And I dove in and dedicated my whole journey to that. Plus, I also act, choreography, produce, so write. You know what I mean? So I'm going in hard. I'm coming. I'm coming.
So what inspired you to be? I know you say what inspired you to focus 100% on your music. Like, you was a basketball person from your bio, you know, tomboy and shit like that.
Yeah,
that transition
that's my first
music,
love, man.
that transition from basketball to music, how was that for you, and what made you decide to do that?
Well, I want to say, like, the transition is I think it has a kind of connection. It has a rhythm. You see somebody dribbling, they got a rhythm. You understand? Somebody got a mean crossover, they got a rhythm within themselves on how they flow with it, how they flow with their basketball. So me and music is the same way. We flow with each other. So if I flow with it so well and I flow with it coming together, the energy comes together, and that's how it just transitions into be whatever that masterpiece gonna be. I never know where to take me. I just let it take me. So I give it a little direction of what I feel and how I feel what I hear. If I start writing right away, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. When I hear something, I can hear the first 10 seconds of something. I'm a hook man all day. But the love and the passion and the competitiveness of myself coming into this game is like I'm not taking no prisoners. So I take that same mentality and take it to the obedience and the discipline into my music.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So, what made you start doing music? Like, what? Yeah, I know you said like your parents, played a contribution in it, but what made you be like, this is something I'm gonna do?
Um, my mom used to make me stand outside. It's the street, main street here, especially with tourism in Philly. It's called South Street, and we used to live by the store called Earthbound. And my mom made me sing like out to the public, out the window. So as people walking by, I'm nervous as all hell. So I'm like, Mom, no. So that helped me right there. She got on her knees, put her hand on my stomach, and said, push it out. And I was singing Stephanie Mills Home. And I just started belting it out. And all of a sudden, this lady's like, go ahead, lady. And I ran. Go ahead. Because I was scared. But at the same time, it made me feel good to know that, all right, cool. It's all right to express yourself and the way I express myself. So my mom was like, always taught me to be myself no matter what. Speak your mind no matter what. And through my music, I can speak my mind.
Right. All right.
Writer,
Go ahead.
writer, producer, choreographer. That bag is so rich. And what made you want to have that variety in your bag like that?
Because I believe you're going to do a show. Like when I hear my music, I think of the stage show. I think of the video. I think of the visual, basically going with it and how I want it to look. I see the whole map. I map it all out. So it's not just, I hear music. I'm thinking about go recording it. I see, and I think about it all as a package because I want to see how it is when I do live. If I got a band with me, or if I got dances, or if I do my visual, how I want it to be this, how I want it to be snapping to this scene and that scene. Like I'm seeing it all through the music, through the words, and I'm saying everything. So I wanted to convey the way I need to, so people can receive it the right way.
Okay. Some of the great artists. You come from Philly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a lot of popping artists come from Philly. You got me. You got Benny Siegel.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent here, man.
Definitely. How do you see yourself standing out amongst some of those greats?
Me, I have been told I have my own lane. I've been told this. And me, I'm the type of person where I don't want to be the person on the conveyor belt. A lot of artists, no shade, but it seems like a lot of artists seem like they're on that conveyor belt. And I don't want to be on that conveyor belt. I've never been a person that want to be like somebody else. Okay. So for me, standing out is going to come at no effort because I never want to be like somebody else in the first place. So when I'm bringing my music, I'm bringing something totally different than what you bringing. So it's not a competition for me because you're not doing what I'm doing.
Right.
So I don't look at it as competitiveness. I'm like, we should come together. And truth be told, like I'm really trying to get this women's anthem I'm working on right now together as well. So I would like to do a collaboration with a couple artists out here, unknown artists and some known artists.
That's lit.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah.
The announcement break. A little announcement break really quick for y'all because some of y'all kind of hearing impaired. We push past and play back to April, mid-April, like April 17th to 20 something. We pushed it back so you got time to sign up. Make sure you sign up.
Definitely.
Get into that. Who wouldn't want to win $300? $20 to win 300. You can't beat that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your catalog that, jump on board and make it happen. with that being said, uh, you got some music, excuse me, some movie accolades, few movie accolades. Um, like I want y'all to understand something. Like she beyond just the music, and I like artists that beyond just the music. And your creator, when I see your creative, it inspires somebody like me that's creative. I'm also a writer. I'm also an artist. You know, Quee is also an artist. We do different things, different variety of things. I like variety in my life, and it's part of me being who
Facts.
I am.
Right, right. Big
Ain't nothing like variety.
big facts.
One of them notables was to play Barefoot in the Park. Tell us about Barefoot in the Park.
Oh man, that was a childhood joint. I was in junior high school, man, and I played. That was one of my probably breaking point moments where I was like, you know what, I can go ahead and there's another avenue. Basically, I drove down to show my artistry, and that was the acting. And I had to play a middle age. It was a comedy. Actually, they did. It was on film, and they turned it into my drama teacher turned into a play. And she actually used to be on Broadway herself, and she had picked me out by reading the way I was, all animated. I'd always been animated, and the way I was reading the book in class. So she was like, "I need to talk to you. I'm thinking I'm in trouble." So she was like, "I would like for you to read for the this play I'm putting together." I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
So it was a middle-aged Caucasian woman in the movie. If you ever see, which is it's in the '60s, and it was a comedy. I almost broke characters for the guns those days, but I held it. I held on to it. But it was
All right, we got your manager right here. She's trying to find the link if we can get that sent out there one more time.
it's it's it was a comedy, and the way I had all ethnic backgrounds come to me after the play made me feel good, and that's how I also want to. I transfer it also into my music as well. I want all ethnic backgrounds to like the music, not just my people or just this one person, a group of people. No, I want everybody to love it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it happened for me with the acting, and I just blew them away. And I was like, damn, I was happy about it, but I was nervous too at the same time because I didn't know if I was going to do as good as my teacher was letting me on to believe. So then it came out to be a good thing. I was in the paper and all that, and then I took off from there and just said I'm gonna do it.
That's lit.
Yeah, it's good to learn it at a young. Like a lot of other youth now, if they had to actually lane an outlet for the things that we had, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of stuff. Like why take music out of school? Why take acting out of school? Why take those things out of school when it help kids to express themselves instead of being out
Definitely.
here running the streets? Especially up here, it's a lot of the teenagers that's becoming murderers and stuff. Like what the hell is going on?
It's not just there, it's all over. That's
Yeah,
worldwide.
yeah, it's worldwide. But it's like
Worldwide.
I'm just saying, this is my city alone. Like be a city of brotherly love. I never thought my city would be this. So that's why I'm saying, like up here, like yo, and I'm sure in other cities it's like yo, we ain't never been like this. What's going on? You know
Mm.
what I mean? Like this, it's like women, children. It doesn't matter. It's no hoes. It's like everybody's gun ho. No one's safe. So it's like, damn, what is happening? And it's like we hypnotized and we've been lied to about so much and programmed so much that we don't know what to believe. And these kids sure don't. They don't want to deal with their emotions. Some have mental health issues, whatever, because of the trauma they've been through and don't know how to deal with the trauma. So they express it in a real violent or whatever kind of way. They don't know. They don't know. And if they do know, they don't care. Uh-oh. Don't cut out. Came back in.
All right. Hawk, you got another question?
Yeah, I got another question. I got questions for Dave.
Definitely.
Now I'm from New Orleans. Like I'm big on a lot of Philly artists like Meek, Freeway,
Definitely.
Beanie. They got a
Yeah.
lot of ghosts that then
We
came out of
got
there.
Meek Freeway, we got Ness, we got Petey, we got
Yeah,
Yellis, we got Petey Cracker.
Uzi.
Yeah.
yeah,
Tough
it's
one.
crazy.
We got some hitters up here. We do. We do
It's
got some hitters
crazy.
up here. And
And
and then we try to next week I'm actually auditioning to
mm,
open for Rick Ross.
That's
oh
lit.
So
yeah,
at Dobbs on South. So for those that want to come through, come see Ganier the Artiste, Dobbs on South, 304 South Street, Philly. You know what I'm saying? Come through 8 o'clock. It's gonna be a movie. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna lay it out on that
hey,
stage. I'm going to lay it out on the stage. So for
Leave
those in
no
the
crumbs.
competition, you should be worried.
She didn't let y'all know what she gonna be. So, what kind of positivity do you have? Like, what kind of positive vibe can you give to the youth that's inspiring to be young rappers? What
I
advice
would
do you have for
say,
them?
I would say, no matter what somebody tell you, like you have some people in life, there's always snakes in the grass.
Definitely,
And they could even be somebody that's supposed to be an authority figure over you, a teacher, whatever, or somebody that it just always putting you down. And it might be that one person I'm speaking to, somebody that's probably need to hear this. But no matter what they say to you, no matter what they do, you hold the power of what you really want to do and achieve your goal. So if you're good at something, I tell people, like I tell the youth I used to work with, because I used to work with kids. I used to be a behavioral health associate, and I used to work with kids from like 6 to like 18. And I had a kid that was in the gang. And I asked him, I said, what was your role in it? What was your role in the gang? He said, money. I said, so you good with the money? You know how much you can make with money legally? Like 10 times what you making on the street, because you good with numbers. I'm very good with numbers. Very good with numbers. I've been a mathematician since I was a kid. I used to finish my test in 5 minutes. But my thing is, if you got to use that to the right advantage of yourself, and you ain't got to be on the other side of the law, you can come up and use that knowledge, then give it to them and pass it on, so that creates the generational wealth that we need for our people right now, because we are the bank. We always been.
definitely.
We are the education, always been. We are the ones that taught civilization, always have. But people like understand that, and that's a whole nother conversation, because people don't understand that we are actual royalty, but we've been trained and programmed to understand something totally different. So the youth are kind of trying to reprogram them to understand that that's not what it is. And it's bad to say reprogram, but you do have to reprogram your own mind, your own state of mind. You have to change your way of thinking, I should say. And if once you change your way of thinking and how you see the outworld, then you'll change the way you move. So if you move different, then you're going to get better results. And you're going to see whatever you was doing before wasn't getting you this. It ain't getting you this. Now I'm getting this. Oh, shoot, I'm on with this. Next that. So if people had that more in their life, whatever, then it wouldn't be so much of this drama going on right now. But like I said, the outlets, people may think it's minor, but that outlet, man, music and acting and the way they express themselves is an outlet, because kids have a lot built in them, a lot of energy built in them that they don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? So that's what I would tell you. Like, no matter what you want to do it. Nobody can stop you but you.
That's
Facts.
it.
Facts. Best advice I heard all day. Hey, I mean, we ain't gonna hold y'all at all. We going right back into the music. I know I sound like I'm from New York right now, but we ain't gonna hold y'all at all. You know what I'm saying? We get back into the music. You know what I'm saying? This right here is games.
Oh yeah, you know, sometimes you got somebody want to play games and carrot dangling you. What I say, like dangling that carrot in front of you, want to be in 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Yeah.
I've been there.
As you were, as you were, as I say, as you were.
I was tired of your presence. Dismissed.
I mean, as you were.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Hold up now. You all in vibes right here.
You try to hold me back, let me down, keep me in the street. You got me emotionally wrapped up in the things you see. You say you love me, but yet you just don't demonstrate. You just play your game. You try to hold me back, let me down, keep me in the street. You say you love me, but yet you just don't demonstrate. You got me emotionally wrapped all up in my brain. You just play your game. Try to hold me back, lock me down, keep me in the chains. You still got me emotionally wrapped up in the things you see. You say you love me, but yet you just don't demonstrate. You just play your game. You try to hold me back, lock me down, keep me in the chains. You say you love me, but yet you just don't demonstrate. You got me emotionally wrapped up in the things you see. You just play your game. You could try me. Play your game. pass me your haze. Stop sitting here, up in first class. Sipping champagne, straight from the glass. Anything that you want, don't need it or ask. Tell me your shit and you show me your ass. Tell me why would you do that to me? You try me. Do with the lion, this time that you go to leave. Everything that I do, I show you. Every places I go, I show you. Every move that I make, I show you. Every foundation, all is for you. Gave my heart to you, paid for it. Love the work, yeah, there's the door. Love the work, yeah, there's the door. Love the work, yeah, there's the door. You just play it, you just play it, stop the journey, play your game. You try to hold me back, let me down, keep me free. You got me so truly rap, your fantasy free. You love me, but yet you just don't demonstrate. You just play your game. You try to hold me back, let me down, keep me free. You love me, but yet you just don't demonstrate. You got me so truly rap, all about in the free. You just play your game.
Tip off on the motherfucker. I'm gonna let y'all hit these joints, but I'm gonna ask y'all at the end of this, after y'all get done playing my music tonight, I wanna ask y'all opinion. Which two y'all think I should do Thursday? I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna let y'all hear them all first. That's my question for y'all.
Okay.
Put us in. Okay.
How y'all like that joint though?
I really liked that. That was different. I wasn't expecting that. I knew you knew how to sing, but I wasn't expecting it.
It was
But yeah,
definitely.
yeah, it was lit.
That joint basically like, as you were like, and then in the background I'm saying you tried me. You know you tried me, you tried me. You know what I'm saying? But you keep trying me. But as you were, play your games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for this carrot dangling mess. You in or you out. And that's what the game's basically conveying. I don't have time for this back and forth. You in or you out. You want to do you want to come here when you want to do you again. Nah. We're not doing that. As you were. Play your games.
As you were.
Yes, you were. I know y'all wondering who just walked in the building. The Philly Wonder Woman just walked in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Miss
What's up,
Arsenio
y'all?
Trotter.
What's going on? What's going on? Man, I'm loving y'all show.
That's
Oh,
like that.
appreciate it.
I'm about to interview y'all real quick.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Let's
That's what
go.
that's what I do. I've been a radio personality for 10 years.
That's
Okay.
lit.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so so real quick, y'all. First of all, thank you guys for having Ganier, Ganier the Artiste on your platform. I really appreciate it, guys, so much. You didn't have to do it. You could have been interviewing anybody. But you
Yeah.
guys, interview both my artists, and that's such
Definitely.
an honor and a blessing. Y'all didn't say what's their social media numbers and all that crazy stuff. Y'all was like, all right, cool, let's go. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I really appreciate that. How long have you guys been doing radio?
Um, I've been doing the interview thing for over 2.5 years. Bree just recently started working with me on the interviews, but she's an accomplished artist. She got some touring coming up soon.
Oh,
Um,
Okay, great.
so yeah, she working up there. I've been working. This thing was an accident for me. Reason being it was an accident because I'm originally shy. So when I first did my first podcast, I actually just was really doing some other stuff, some battle rap stuff, and somebody said you should do podcasting. I said, maybe give it a try. Did the first episode and completely fell in love with it. So that's where I'm at today.
okay.
Definitely.
What kind of tour are you doing? What's going on with that?
Oh, I'm getting ready to do the 50 state go around. Touring
Nice.
all 50 states.
Nice.
We
What,
started April
interviewing
14th.
or interviewing? You mean?
I'm sorry.
Like 50 states of interviewing people or something else?
50 states performing. I perform. I'm an artist as well.
Okay.
Definitely.
How can we be a part of that to get into some of those states?
Oh, definitely. I can send you, get you the information over there. You can get on there.
You need to come through, and when you come to this state, you need to come to the lab with me too.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
What type of music do you do?
I do rap, hip hop.
You're hip hop or rap? Which one?
A little bit of
Ah,
both. Well, I
That's a
do
good
a little bit
question.
of everything actually.
Okay. So
Definitely.
can we hear a little bit?
Ah, not today. You know, we ain't interviewing me today. You know, we
No, no, no.
interviewing
Yes, we
artists
are.
and
Yes, we are.
getting this
Yes,
popping.
we are, girl. Stop
Ah,
playing.
definitely. Lit.
All right. Listen, listen. Since you don't want to do it right now, which could be an opportunity for other people to hear you as well.
Oh no,
See,
definitely.
what we do is love. So we give back. You say what you giving to us. I wanted to give it back to you real quick.
Most definitely, most definitely. I understand.
So
Definitely, we could definitely get that popping interview with you.
Yeah,
And
smash
I
it.
can't wait.
but we definitely want to keep the focus on the artists like, at task right now.
Well, she
But for
used
me,
to
we
me.
could definitely get me on there another day. I do this all day. It's
Just all that.
all
Okay.
day.
Okay. And you in New Orleans as well?
No, ma'am, I'm from Michigan.
Oh, so y'all doing a podcast in different cities?
Yes,
Yo, that's
but
dope.
we'll be out. I'll be out there in New Orleans with them, Louisiana, eventually.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Are you moving out there?
No, ma'am, but you know, I tour. I go out. I go everywhere.
Okay,
I
okay.
go
I
a little
love
bit
it.
everywhere.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
Gagne needs to be with you guys. Like I know I jumped on late. I'm just getting off of work because I have a 9 to 17, not even a 9 to 5, a 9 to 17.
That's good.
mm,
That's good
So
money.
so I work because I do. I work with kids that's on house arrest.
mm,
So I'm just getting off work now. When she called me, I'm like, girl, I'm just getting off work, but she wouldn't know that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
yeah,
So I heard your question about what would you tell the youth or whatever. I talk to them every day. That's what my job is, right?
mm,
So today I was in the bathroom this weekend. And when I go to the bathroom, that's when God speaks to me,
Definitely.
mm,
right? So God said, why don't you let them run group? Why don't you let them run a group and see what they talk about?
mm,
Mm.
So I let them, it's four of them. I chose four of them, 15 minutes apiece. Let's see what y'all gonna do. And it
mm,
was actually pretty good, so they could see how when they're talking and other kids is talking or doing something else, how annoying it is.
Mm.
mm,
And the one girl was like, "Yo, can you stop? You see I'm talking." Exactly. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But they came up with some great topics, and one of them was consequences. One of the girls came up with consequences. And she was saying, you gotta realize whatever you do, there's consequences.
Most definitely.
So, that was an actual job today for them, to do this. Because I told them one day they may want to be a motivational speaker. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You never know. You might want to go around and talk, do the same thing I do.
Definitely.
And Gaye, like she said, she used to do this type of work too. She is now the official singing chef. Just to let y'all know, the singing chef.
That's good.
Cause she can cook her behind off. She has a food truck. Her food is top notch, top notch, and her voice is top notch. And her state, listen, this girl don't even need a hype man. She is her hype man.
Definitely. Definitely.
So I mean, hopefully, did she spit anything for y'all? Did she sing a little bit yet?
She
No, we
sang a
playing
little
music.
bit for us. Just a little bit.
Little
I'm gonna
But
something.
put
she
her
needed
on
to
spot. She sang
let,
a
let
little bit. She put herself on spot first, but I'm gonna put her. I was gonna put her on spot. She put herself on spot first, but I got something in store.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
but I definitely want to know how this relationship came about. Cause from what I can see, and I always tell people this, I grew up under women. My mother was a single mother. I grew up around women, and I saw her do things that the natural person couldn't do. So to see you working a 9 to 17
Mm.
and managing artists, how
That's
this
it.
collaboration came about, and what made you want to manage artists?
Oh well, I've been managing artists since I was a young person. Me and my brother, we used to work with a lot of different artists in the city. But it was something that I wanted to do, just work with them because I seen they was talented. So my brother also was a rapper. I also was a rapper. Um, and actually back in the day, a long time ago, I opened up for like Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, and stuff like that. My brother used to do when LL Cool J couldn't make it in the city, since people, back in the day, you didn't even know what the artist looked like. Okay. So he used to be LL Cool J in certain cities that they didn't know what LL looked like. So we came up with a name called Money and Gold Productions. And from then on, we just constantly did it. Um, my brother was murdered. And when he was murdered, I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. And today I went to sleep one night and he came in my dream and like, yo, sis, what you doing? Like, we love music, get back into this. So I started doing it again. But the real question, Ganier, how we meet, girl?
So how we met was it was a show called Knockout that's supposed to come on, yeah, on about boxing. So it's like celebrity boxing. So me and her were actually supposed to box each other.
Oh wow,
Right.
that's
So
lit.
we went to the ring and we started boxing each other. And then we like our energies could connect afterwards. She was like, I'm not fighting you. You might kick my butt, but I'm gonna fight you. But I'm not fighting
Right.
you. I said, yo, this is hilarious. But we kicked off right off the bat. Like it
Yep.
was just natural. And we just started talking and talking more and more. And I loved her energy. I love you can feel what somebody is genuine or you real recognize real, put it that way.
Definitely.
So and we started, talking more and more, and she was telling me about what she does, and I started watching her movements, through things she was doing, and I just started paying attention to it. I'm an observer first, so I was watching for a minute, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna ask her. So I asked because always kept hearing her talk about she don't want to manage nobody, do nobody, none of that, none of that, none of that. She kept saying it over and over again. So I said, freak that. You gonna manage me? so I was like, come on. I said, you my manager. You want to manage? She said, I don't want. I said, you gonna manage me. So I said, because we gonna be a good team. I know we're gonna be a good team. She has a lot of energy herself. Listen to all the things she does. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So let's leave it alone. You know what I mean? So
but
and she goes hard for whatever she represents. If you notice on her post, she goes hard for a lot of black-owned businesses or the youth. Period. Like she will promote the mess out of your stuff. Like she vicious on that, and she has a good name, like in the city, like and it follows throughout the city and abroad. People want to work with her. So when you mention her name, they're like, yeah, okay, that's good people. Somebody got a good reference. You want somebody got a good reference. You never got to worry about a bad reference with her.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice compliment. Like that's definitely yes.
She made my light go out.
Nah.
Yeah. So I love her to death. Like I love her like she was a sister I never had.
That's nice.
Yeah, we have a great bond. Yeah, I said I wasn't doing this. You as an artist, and you as a radio personality, I don't know what else. A lot of times when you manage artists, they don't listen. Don't listen, right?
Really?
You put somebody that you care about, and then not her. They want to, or you put all this money up. Like me and my husband started managing a lot of. Say we put a lot of money up. I wish I would have met her when I had the money. It wouldn't have. It wouldn't. I would have got my money back. You understand what I'm saying? And now the artists that I have, they're all celebrities right now. Not one of them reached back to me to say, "Here you go." Not one of them. So that's why I said I didn't want to make.
We got to do some name dropping. Who was the artist?
One name is Core. Core is on Chicago. He also was on Empire. Black Rambo.
Okay.
That's James Knight. James Knight. He still loves me. It would be nice if he could have loved me in a way to just give me some money. You know what I mean? Like something. It's just I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I say God would be like, listen, this lady grinded for you, like she just said. Core one. That's how much he was with me. They never knew he was not my. They like, yo, that's how much he was with me.
Wow.
Before he became this big celebrity. I do things from my heart, but I do want to get paid too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So, been there, done that. Yeah, I've been in a situation like that where I work with other artists.
Meeting Ganier and Bree. I have another artist too. His name is Artiste Certified. But meeting them like changed my life because they love me like I'm really actually related. You know, if we go somewhere, we may pay half and half. Like I may pay the gas, told to eat. You know what I mean? We do everything
Right.
together. We do it together.
Right? It's like it's no question, it's no effort, or it ain't no struggle. Like, well, who gonna do this? Well, who gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just
That's
like, all right,
lit.
well, let's just put it up. Let's. You know what I mean, we'll just deal with it later. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. But my thing is, it's
Right.
like it's not a question. You know what I mean? There's no question in the situation. There's no question of the loyalty. There's no question of the genuineness. There's no question of how real somebody's gonna be with you, and the transparency. So when you
Definitely. That's
got,
that's how teamwork make the dream work.
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. So like where do you see yourself like in the future? Like say for instance, you know how artists is like we know you can't be one of those artists that leave a hanging, can't have too many more of them artists. But definitely like where do you see yourself in the future? Like
I see myself at Coachella. I
Coachella?
see, I see
Gotta make that
myself.
happen.
I
Look,
see myself on a Grammy stage, and I see myself blown away. And I must say, I want to keep the legacy of Michael and people that influenced me moving on. I share that through my music. And Michael Jackson is one of my influencers. Whitney Houston, a couple people that's not here for the time and that's not here anymore. And sometimes we get lost and forget about how we got here
definitely.
and through all the music. So I try to convey that through my influence. You can hear them in my delivery sometimes, like even through games. You could probably hear a little bit of Michael in that. But I basically see myself just embracing that, embarking that, and then spreading that out. And with my own artistry combined, mixed into that, it's just want to share something different than what we always hear. Just get something anew. We're moving forward to a new, so I want to bring that anew in that future. So my music that I'm doing is basically futuristic.
Definitely. So besides the Rick Ross concert you have coming up, like what else do you have coming? What else can the people look forward to seeing from you?
Man, the visual coming with Racing Time is gonna be crazy. The visual for Woman, my rock joint is gonna be crazy, which I'm sure y'all gonna hear tonight. I want to lay that out tonight, y'all. A little exclusive. It's gonna be dropping on Friday.
Just me.
So y'all get the exclusive with that tonight, and then the visual is gonna be following up right after that. We intend on getting that on right ASAP. There's people like looking for it. And I like the response I get from it. So I said, you know what, let me get on that right away. And my manager right here, she be on like, when we gonna get this video done?
Definitely.
Yeah, I want more visual. The showcases is all good and everything, but it seems like in Philly, I don't know how it is in other cities, but it seems like it's showcase at the showcase at the showcase and money at the money at the money. So what I'm thinking about doing is having a show and have artists opening up for them.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I mean, that other talent come because everybody want to work with both of them. People here, I just want to make sure y'all paying the studio time because y'all actually work with them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely.
So
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
For real.
Amen to that shit.
So with like three
Right.
artists, like I know you say you have three artists, how do you manage dealing with all three without managing all three of them at one time? Who's
So
first?
it's so freaking easy because they're all different
Mm,
artists at one time, and they used to be jealous over each other.
Mm.
With these three, Ganier is an actress,
Mm.
RA certified is a producer, a director, and a hip hop artist.
Mm.
Ganier also is a singer, but Bree is a rapper slash singer, and she a dancer. So
Mm.
I actually try to get them all shows at the same time. Why not? Get them stage
definitely.
because somebody gonna want one of them, and if one of us
Definitely.
make it, y'all make it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
That's actually
It's
smart. That's smart business wise.
That's
Uh-oh.
big facts.
Ooh, we lost her. We
Yeah,
lost.
yeah, that's
Come on back. Come on back.
that's smart business wise. That's real smart. That's the best way I feel like to do it. I just wanted to go back my co-host gonna get on to me after this because I go off the rails sometimes. But I have to go back to the point when you said how y'all met, and I remember I don't know if it was my co-host or possibly I told it to her. I said when I seen this lady, I knew for a fact that I had to have an artist. I didn't even know who you were. I didn't do no background. I didn't do no check. I gave you a clear yes. Because I was always told, I grew up in the church, I was always told, don't miss your blessing, even if you might not see it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't see it, doesn't mean it's not there. And I knew from that point that this was something that I needed to do. And I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I was able to give y'all the opportunity to be on as well. Because artists like your artists is what the game is missing. It's what it's missing. What they bring to it, that style of music, Ganier style of music, Breeze style of music, that music that evokes emotion. We missing that.
Yep.
We missing that music that it brought that tear to your eye when you finish listening to it, like the old school jams, that music that we can relate to. And so it was my pleasure to have y'all on and to do this because I mean it was a no-brainer out the gate. I just had to put that out there. With that being said, I'm about to put you on the spot. I think she's working on her connection, but I'm about to put you on the spot. We're gonna play a little game. It's called Song Association. You may be familiar with it. Shout out to L. Basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you a word, and you're gonna sing a song with that word in it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think she's still working on getting that. Let me get her in real quick, and then we can get started. The first word is love. What you thinking?
The first word is love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna make me go into it. So you're gonna make me go into it. Okay. So if you love to sing and let it bring the love you hold inside, bring the love to you and I. La 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 la. That's all I'm gonna give you right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was
Oh,
enough.
I
Hey,
like
if
that
y'all
one.
didn't think she was the truth, y'all finding out now. Now, with that being said, Bree, you got a word for her? I mean, Queen, you got a word for her over there?
The let's see. Well, we start off, and I'm sorry. I just
You
got
got
back in here.
you got to give her
Freedom.
a word, and she gonna sing a song with the word in it. Song to
Freedom.
say
No.
shit.
Okay. Let's see. Chop it up.
Chop it up.
Yeah. This is the Chop It Up podcast.
I'm sitting here want to chop it up show, looking in the mirror, and I'm thinking, feeling like I'm swagging on it up. I think I want to chop it up and get it in studio with love, cooking it up, chefing it up. I think I'm gonna grab this pepper, chop it up. I'm thinking all the things I wanna plant it up. I gotta move it on, I gotta take it up. Levels, levels, levels. I wanna chop it up. Levels, and all I wanna do is go and chop it up a little more now. I wanna chop it up now. I'll chop it up. I know if you get a taste of this good old recipe, the way I chop it up.
That's lit.
That's lit. Hold up. We might have found a new intro. Hold up.
That's
God damn.
lit.
I said,
That's
what?
lit.
Like we got a new intro.
That's lit. Hey,
That's
that was
lit.
lit. Hey, I got one more word for you. Close it out. The last word is money.
Money, okay. Money.
Money,
So.
money.
Yeah. Time, space, time, and money. It seems like all we think about. Don't give a damn about the like button that you hear right on the cloud. You're looking for the cloud, you're chasing for the cloud, you're looking for that good money line. You're chasing for the cloud, you're looking for the cloud, but all you really about the bottom line. The bottom line, the money, money. The bottom line, that money, money. Bottom line, that money, money. I gotta get that money line. Oh, money, money, money. Money, money, money. Ooh, money, money, money. Gotta get that dollar sign.
Yeah. Now, just in case y'all didn't notice, y'all don't.
I'm a little bluesy.
Uh-oh.
I
Yeah,
had
well,
to
I'm
get a
about to
little
say, in
bluesy
case they didn't know it,
on
I heard a little bit of blues in there. I know you got a little rock in you,
Yeah.
a little pop in you.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
little bit of everything. It's a
I gotta
gumbo.
chop it up. I gotta chop it up. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
Ooh, it's a gumbo for real. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, we interviewing Philly artists. I'm gonna say it again. I know I'm gonna mess it up because I'm bad with names.
Ganier the Artiste.
Ganier,
Excellent.
we're not gonna hold y'all. Like I said, I ain't from New York, but we're not gonna hold y'all. We're gonna get back into the music a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all in tune with what's going on. This is racing.
Racing time. Oh, you're gonna put it on
Yeah.
like that because that's what we doing every day. We racing time for something, but you racing time to get your scholarship degree, to get that grant. Racing time, you counting the clock in that drill cell. You racing time to get out of where you at to become something greater. You racing time.
So we on Chop It Up podcast with Guy.
You gonna give us a freestyle?
Let's go.
Let's hit it. Y'all also can catch this on Body to Kill for this summer. On Tubi. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened.
Technology. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Technology.
It cut out of me. But yeah, y'all can catch this joint on Tubi this summer. A Body to Kill For by Top Model Yama. She directed it. Listen, it was a great piece. Y'all need to check that out. It really do. It's a great film. The trailer, you can hit that up on there too. I'm gonna put that on my page, the trailer. I'm gonna link that on so y'all can check that out. Can look forward to stay tuned this summer on Tubi.
Definitely looking forward to
Well,
that.
what y'all doing is in it, and they play this song.
Yep. I'm in it, and that's Racing Times on their soundtrack.
Chasing the time, I wonder if I'm making escape, but life. Racing and chasing the time, wonder if I'm making the time. Racing and chasing the time, I wonder if I'm making it out to life. Racing and chasing the time, I wonder if I'm making the time. Racing and chasing the time, I wonder if I'm making escape, but life. Racing and chasing the time, I wonder if I'm making the time. Racing and chasing the time, I wonder if I'm making it out to life. Escape alive. Racing, chasing, facing time. Can I make it? All the way out. Racing, chasing, facing time. Gotta get my family out. Police brutality rising, gas prices rising, murder rates still rising. Talk about women and children that dying. The price of food is rising. The unemployment is rising. The overdose is rising, but there's something in our televising. Reform talks is quiet, mental health is climbing. Opioids, war, segregation, terrible violence. Social media got us on brainwashed, but it's on the core designing. We see it, but we blinded, and it's game is to remind it. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making escape with life. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time, one of them make it out to life. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making escape with life. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time, one of them making it out to life. Escaping life, gotta get out of here. Gotta make it. Escaping life. Racing, chasing the time. One of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making escape with life. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making it out to life. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making escape with life. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making the time. Racing and chasing the time. I'm one of them making it out to life. Keep it alive.
Yeah, it's that movie joint right there.
Definitely would.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all know the
Racing
beginning
Time.
of that song, that's the beginning. That's her harmonizing in the beginning too, just to let y'all.
That's the opera. I had to throw that opera in there, man.
Definitely sound good.
I appreciate that, man. Listen,
So who's the engineer that does your music?
this is Roland Forte at Rock and Rollin' Heavy Metal Studios. He is the best. I love him to death. He understands my craft and he knows what to do. I don't have to ask and say too many things. He understands and respects my arrangement. Anything I might think I want to put in, whatever, he'll add to whatever. He hook it up. He spice it up. I'll give him an idea. He hooks it up. Or he'll come up with something for me already. Like, I got something for you. We read each other very well. So it's a great chemistry. So I love him to death. Yes, Rock and Rollin' Heavy Metal Studios. And every Wednesday night, if you're in Philly, 1250 Adams, we have open mic. We're there getting it on, you know what I'm saying? I'm grinding, cooking it up, and I'm cooking it up on the stage too.
That's lit. Definitely gotta find the best engineer you connect with. Ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, man. He definitely understands. There's a couple people out, that I want to work with too, that love my craft, that seen perform. So I'm looking to check them out. But my guy is definitely my home. Is Rock and Roll Heavy Metal Studios.
That's lit.
What they say in Philly? You a nut ass bull. That's what they say in Philly. You a nut. I ain't from Philly. I just had to say that because that shit was nutty. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up, keep doing what you're doing. Stardom is on the horizon. It's definitely spinning in New Orleans. I'm gonna make sure it spin.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta drop that exclusive too.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna drop that exclusive. We definitely gonna.
That's that woman John, man. Listen, that John want to change it up on him a little bit. I had to change it up on him a little bit.
Oh yeah, we gonna let it simmer on them for that John.
Yeah,
for a second. One of the things I want to point out is your acting career.
Yes, sir.
I feel like you're doing a lot of great dope things you done in the acting field, as far as these different films, different YouTube series. Tell us about working on Let's Be Real, if I said it right.
Yes, Let's Be Real. That was actually a good experience. Amber Holt, she's a writer and director of them series. It's I believe three series out right now. Three series. Is that right, Cindy? 3 series now or 4? It's 3, right? 3 seasons,
Three
right?
episodes. Yeah. Yes.
3 seasons, yeah, 3 seasons. And my wife and I actually played in season 2 and season 3, and we played actually a business power couple. So and that's a good series. In this series, you see us basically trying to help another person out with their dreams, and they try to screw us over. So you should tune in and watch that joint from season 1 to season 3.
Definitely.
It's really everywhere we go. One of us is noticed from being in there. I played.
Mm-hmm.
I was a crackhead and I lost my children to the system, and
Okay.
my kids that was taken from me. It's real deep. It's real
Yeah,
deep.
it's a lot of subjects get hit in there. A lot of topics get hit on that show.
But just to let you guys know, so y'all can be aware, LGBT series. Um, most of the people in there are LGBT. Let's say I go to like McDonald's or anywhere to get something. Somebody try to gay because I'm in the series. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm sorry.
Oh,
But I get the food first though before I tell them.
right. Definitely gotta get that first.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah, watch your back.
But yeah, it's really, really, really a good series. It was over almost, I think, 1 million people watched it.
Yeah.
That's nice. And
Yeah, so
we
It's
definitely gotta catch up with it. Definitely.
yeah.
So are you I know you say you're doing a little bit of acting. Is that the only thing you do besides the podcast, the host position?
Me,
Yes, ma'am.
no actress. Okay, I also am a PR for the youth. A lot of
Oh yeah,
young actors. I work with the young people too. My whole thing is about the bullying. So I wrote my Save My Life. It's on YouTube. It's like 22 minutes or whatever. But and it's to bullying because there's a lot of bullying. People talking about the gun violence, but people my whole thing bullying. Man, I do a lot. I'm a motivational speaker. Um, shoot, I do a lot. I can't even know what I do. People will tell me what I do. Matter of fact, we just met this guy telling me about me, and I'm like, wow, that's me. It's on my page. I never even, and he lives in I think Kentucky or something. And he was telling me about me. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I do a lot. I just love people. I'm a people person. I love people. Heart
that's
Mhm.
good.
too much though.
I don't know about you guys. We having some type of weather out here. We got a little snow, so I'm a
Oh,
little
for real?
sick.
Really?
Definitely. I'm
Oh,
in Michigan. So
oh
we
yeah, I
got a
get
little
that.
snow. I'm a little sick. So if y'all see me side to the side, no being rude. I'm just sliding to blow my nose, just blow my
Got,
nose.
Get some ginger,
gotcha.
some echinacea, you be good to go.
Definitely.
Uh,
Some
I
sea
could tell
moss.
right. I could tell right now. A studio session. Your studio session got to be crazy.
Oh yeah.
What's a day in the studio like with the artiste?
Oh man. We cooking it up. We blending it out. We mixing it down, bouncing it out. There's a whole bunch of things going on. Like like the brainstorming for when I start off with stuff. I find it funny. I feel like it's my own little personal bloopers for myself with how I come up with certain things and sounds because I'll do the instruments in my head and I'll do the instruments like singing them out. So I actually sing it out to my engineer or whatever and then tell him what I'm hearing and he'll just plug right on in. And like for instance, this Tuesday I'm in the studio 5 hours. I ain't coming out.
That's
Trying to get
lit.
some stuff done. So we going there 5 hours straight on the 21st. So
And I
it's,
think
it's
you and Bree.
say that
I'm
again.
sorry.
I think you and Bree finally doing a song together.
Yeah. She
That's
supposed to be coming
nice.
through. She supposed to be coming through. So me and her supposed to collab with something that's gonna be. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you
Sorry,
about that. Y'all
guys.
gotta stay tuned for that.
Guys, did she tell you how?
You froze.
By any chance, can y'all hear
What you
me?
say?
I,
Now,
I
now I
said,
can.
you tell them how you and Bree met.
Oh yeah, we met actually on the show of called Surviving Philly.
Okay.
So we part of the cast of Surviving Philly's how we linked up. and there was other artists on here that we're working on. It's a show coming out soon. And we actually had a slip in groups, but we actually kind of like connected with each other too as well. And while I'm talking and hanging out a little bit for a second after the show, and we just kind of connected pretty good. I like her style. I like how she got her own little vibe. She keep to herself. You know what I'm saying? She stay away from the fray. So you just watch how people move, whatever. And that's another thing I pay attention to when I want to work with somebody as well. I don't just care about just your music being hot, but I'm watching how you move too. So,
Definitely.
and she like heard me do my thing, like they had a little cipher in the back. And she came in like so everybody did they cipher.
Yo,
We had a
y'all
couple
can
people
hear
back
me?
there. We had Joker.
Yes, we
We
can.
had
Yeah.
Bree Creative. We had a few people like getting it in. And she said on the dope and I started harmonizing it. And she's like, yo, out of a lot of people that's here, she said, yo, I would love to work with you. And I don't like working with nobody, especially like chicks, whatever. I don't like doing it. And she's like, yo, but I would love to work with you. And I was like, that's dope. You know what I mean? It make you feel good as an artist. So we finally getting that chance to collab on this new track coming out.
So who do you see
Yep.
yourself working with? Any other artists you see yourself working with in the future?
Yeah, I do. I see myself working with Velcro. I see myself working with that's the 215 squad. I see myself working with Panamanian Prodigal, Black Joker. I see myself working with Bree Creative. I see myself working with Philly Rel. I see myself working with CSW. Which actually a couple of these people we have a song with already right now that y'all hear come out. So we dropping soon as well. That single. Um, and we'll be dropping that probably by next month. So y'all get to hear that.
So, guy, she might mean. I'm not sure, but I think she means. So, not sure though.
Main artist or unknown
Is it
artist?
celebrity? Is
You
it
know, mainstream, underground.
Yeah, because I
Who you
started with
see
the
yourself
underground
working with?
first. Like it's some mainstream artists I do want to work out with out there, especially Anderson Paak. I definitely want to work with Anderson Paak, her. I want to work with Alicia Keys.
Oh, that's good.
A couple people. I definitely want to work with Janelle Monáe. It's a few people out there. Ella. I want to work with her. Ella May. I want to work with her. Some Snow Algebra. Work with her. There's also Busta, Missy, Timbaland. Like these people I would love to work with because I love Timbaland. I love him as a producer, straight up. Um, even I love the production of Kanye. I do like his production. His skills
It's
on the
definitely
production
talented.
is crazy.
Kanye is
Um,
the beast. Kanye is the beast.
he's a beast. He's a great producer.
Definitely.
Mad genius.
Easy is. Regardless of whatever the hell's going on, I ain't worried about that. I'm talking about the music. I'm in love with the music. But whatever else going on with him, that doesn't concern me. But there's a couple other artists I'm gonna work that I can't even think of right now. So many. Oh, there is an artist, Bruno Brown. Shoot, Jigga maybe if he's available. I can let him hop on a joint with me. CSW.
You heard how you said that, right? I'm gonna let him hop on the joint with me.
Yeah, hop
That's
on the
lit.
joint. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
I'm
good.
sorry.
Good.
What's your
Freeway,
I'm sorry.
Ines.
I'm sorry.
What's your name again? Your
Queen
artist
Beanie.
name?
Queen
Queen.
Beanie. Queen
Yeah,
Beanie. Minus the N.
Okay, I can
Queen
see her
B.
working with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, working with you. What?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make it. We gotta connect, especially in these different states, man. There's so much talent out there. So I definitely want to hear some of your music. So I'm gonna need you to shoot me some of that.
Definitely. You can go to, YouTube, any platform, look me up.
Queen B,
Definitely
right?
pop up for you. Queen Beanie.
Can
Queen Beanie.
y'all
Minus
send,
the N.
I got you.
can you send me a
Okay.
link? When we get off, can y'all
Definitely.
send
Yeah,
me a
send me
link?
that link. Definitely gonna need
Definitely.
that.
Cool,
We'll
because
drop
what you
it.
don't know is that I'm a nerve DJ. So I work with the world.
That's
I'm
lit. That's lit.
Yeah.
That's lit. It's important. I always tell people, artists, it's important to definitely get out, in your community and get that work done. What you doing inside your community?
Well, my community, I'm trying to actually formulate my nonprofit. It's called In a Perfect World.
Okay.
Basically, because there's too many abandoned buildings around my city, and should be no reason why we have so much homelessness going on in our city, and especially a lot of youth that's homeless. You know what I'm saying? So if I had a situation where a facility or a home, I should say, you come to where you have a barber in there, and it's stuff get written off on their taxes. You got a contractor, you got an electrician. Y'all can hook this joint up, have somebody to live in, so we can guide them on, help them out, get them freshened up, get them good for another, be able to get a job. And being so I have my own business, I can offer you a job. You know what I'm saying? So we clean you up, whatever, so you can get produced and have a beneficial life. So you ain't got to worry about these streets no more, and not just get paid nickel and dime like they got this. The minimum wage is retarded, but the minimum wage is so low. But to live in this economy is so high, it doesn't match up. So I want to be able to provide that to somebody else, to where they don't have to be out on their own anymore. Like a lot of people got lost a lot during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of businesses closed down in our city, a lot. I'm sure everywhere. So I'm trying to basically get back, especially our people, like for us not to have to rely on, not just Medicare, but food stamps and stuff like that. Like just because you want food stamps don't mean you gotta eat oodles and noodles. It's food.
Definitely.
You can get a steak. You know what I'm saying? You can get a lobster in
Definitely.
school. You know what I mean? You can eat you can eat it up. You can hook it up. It doesn't mean you have to eat like you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't understand that mentality with us as a people. Like you don't have to eat oodles and noodles. Like you can eat whatever you want. It's food stamps. You're gonna use it. Use what you need, and then get off that joint. But don't use it as a handicap, a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need it. You don't need to depend on them. You are the money. We are the money.
Legit. Miss Philly Wonder Woman, what you doing out there in those Philly streets for the community? I know you giving back, with the youth, but how are you giving back to the community?
So basically, that's mostly what I do is just work with a lot of the young people out here that too. But I also work with adults too that need assistance. So the bat line, I call it the bat line instead of the Philly Wonder Woman line when they're in crisis, and I'm there 7 for them. They can call me 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm available as much as I can be. And we do different community events out here too. So I'll great say Ganier and Bree to the youth.
Mm-hmm.
They come and speak and motivate them. The whole thing is to change. It's not okay to carjack somebody who just paid their money to buy a car. You see, it's going around the world. Everybody is doing it with those Kia cars. They just take, I try to talk to them and show them that they don't have to do that. They can find another way they can sell water. They can sell water. They can sell t-shirts. So everything I do is about the youth, really. Everything I do is and to get them to change the way that they think. Because I asked him, I said, what you trying to do? He's 17. He said, I'm not sure yet. 15-year-old said, I'm not sure yet. Oh, I'm gonna wait till I get older. No, you can do it now. You can do eliminate. There's so many things out here that they can do. They don't have to wait till they're an adult to have a dream. When you 5 years old, you see these kids out here doing stuff, and their parents. See, that's the other thing. I'm up. If we can get these parents to start backing their children up, things would change. That's what's missing out of the home, even though that wasn't the question. Seeing the love. Nobody's eating dinner together no more. Nobody's having a conversation. Nobody's sitting there watching a movie together. No one's asking. I mean, it's sad, but yeah, that's what I do for the community. I work with the young everywhere.
That's definitely what we missing. I'm pretty sure come back. That's definitely what we missing community. I grew up where your neighbors was just like your parents.
Take a village.
Yeah, it definitely take a village, and these kids need it because a lot of them lost, very much so lost. So that's super dope that you're doing.
Coming back.
Oh yeah.
Call her, tell her get back on here with us. Get back on here.
Yeah, man, this been a lit situation. Y'all about to get exclusive next. I'm about to put y'all down with this exclusive right quick. It's a first listen. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little snippet. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of I think you got an album coming out. What's the name of
the single dropping is called Woman. Dropping this Friday.
Make sure y'all tap in.
run up on
That beat was kind of crazy. I like that.
you. Yeah,
That's it.
we cooked that up in the studio.
Did you guys have a band in there playing, or did you know somebody come up with that beat?
My engineer and I, we came up with that joint together.
That's lit.
Yeah, we cooked it up, whatever. I gave him pretty much what I was looking for, and he cooked it up.
Oh, there she goes. She back.
Hey, there we go.
That's lit.
Let's see if we get that joint playing. That joint was like sounding like two of them playing at the same time. Technology. There it go.
What you had said?
It's technology, so I was just playing a little too fast.
Oh,
It's
it's playing
technology
too
that was
fast. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what you say? I hear it. Yeah.
I can see now the veil is lit to see who I am. No one can turn me into an unloyal woman. Please don't take my kindness for weakness, not who I am. I'm something or another, what you don't understand. Just because I'm strong where I stand, only secure as I see who I am. If I don't fit in your design, that doesn't mean that I'm less than your vision of woman.
That y'all playing crazy on y'all. I was like, why the exclusive one come out crazy? I don't know what's happening.
The
You hear it too?
the beat definitely lit on it.
Yeah, it was
Real,
going
it's
slow,
real
then it was
fist
going fast, but
pumping.
it's like
I
little
like
snippet.
it.
Yeah, it was like, all right, so I'm just gonna give it to y'all. This I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hook it. I'm gonna hook it out.
If my phone clicks off again, guys, I've been sitting in the car the whole interview.
Ah,
And our battery died, so I'm at 1%.
I'm gonna try to see if we can get the play back it right. I don't know why. Sometimes that music player be acting retarded too, so it happens on. I don't know. This thing is. I think it's just that app. Period.
Skills actually my shit all over the place right now.
Yeah, I think that's probably why it's coming off the way it is, cause the way it's playing, that headphone John, I always have an issue with them too. Google, like Apple Music, YouTube Music.
Yeah, my connection is crazy. Right now, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna finish it from where it started because we don't work around here like that.
All right, all right, all right.
Let's see if we can get it where we left off. Hold on. My connection is crazy as hell right now for no reason. Come on now.
That's technology, it's just technology.
Yep. Well, I hope you guys don't mind. I do have to do some reports for tomorrow, so I'm
All
gonna
right.
sign
We
off.
definitely enjoyed you.
I enjoyed you.
Definitely enjoy it.
Don't forget to send me your link to your music, please.
Sounds good. Hawk, you handle that for me?
I
Sounds good.
All right. See y'all later.
Have a good night.
He's like,
oh
say,
my god.
How you know?
Wait. Huh.
I can see how you wanna send me underground. How we get tell them, man, I'm going on the underground. Take it to the test, like I'm coming on now. I got my looker now, staying looking for
Just because you come and lay here on my life.
Unfreaking believable.
It's all good.
God damn. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not gonna try because today women ain't agreeing with me, but I'm gonna tell you now. That was dope. I'm mad right now. That's the universe telling y'all gotta wait till it drop to go hear the
Friday's
whole
drop
fucking thing.
day.
Straight up. Excuse my connection because it's all over the place. Y'all know I'm outside. It's all over the place right now.
It's all
But
good.
but with that being said, you asked us a question at the beginning, and you said you was gonna ask us again. Um, which ones did we like?
Yes. Which two you like the best for me to go to Thursday?
Hmm. Yes, interesting ones. They got some good ones. What you thinking, Q? What you thinking, Queen?
Hawk, what you thinking?
I like games. I like the games for sure. I definitely think that's a drop immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely like it.
I'm loving the woman one too. That's why I was mad. It kind of cut short on me. I feel
Right,
like
right.
that's a
I
drop
definitely love
too.
that fist pump joint. That was it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was definitely it. I felt myself getting ready to get so
yeah,
Jersey Shores going in here.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely lit.
Them two definitely. I like all of them. If it was up to me, I'd
Most
drop
definitely.
all the motherfuckers. I like
All
all of
right.
them.
How you like
Um,
Kitten and Go?
oh, King go that vocal range on there
Fact.
that shows your
Mm-hmm.
versatility, and I really enjoy that. Like I said, I really enjoyed all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Any one of them could be a drop for me right now. I'm
Fact.
tuned in. That's
Copy
how I
that.
feel. Like
Copy that.
I feel like honestly, I'm an artist, but I'm a starting out, not a starting out. More like these last year, I've been taking it a little bit more serious. I do have a little album coming on the way. I will plug that, but I'm not gonna plug that on your interview. But I do got a little something coming up on the way. Um,
Nice.
so I'm definitely got the drop coming. Uh, what I like about what you do is nobody else doing what you're doing
Fact.
in the
Appreciate
manner of the
that.
way you're doing it.
I
Fact.
You know,
appreciate that. I appreciate that for real.
Facts. You
and
got
that
your own style. It's legit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what
I,
I aim for. That's my goal, like to aim for. I just want to be different. I don't want to be like everywhere
You definitely accomplishing all of that.
else.
Standing out
all of them
amongst the
check.
crowd.
And I like people to feel what I'm conveying. Like I want you to feel my music. And the other day I had a compliment that really touched me the other day. I had to perform the other day for a show. And the guy said, what I like most about your music is I can feel your music more than
Mm,
anything.
mm.
I
Every
was like,
line.
I said that's love. Like that really touched. You know what I mean? Home, like to hear people in the audience say certain things to you and what they're seeing
Mm,
from their view to you as an artist to the person that's actually watching you. It's like it's great to see that. You know what I mean? To get that reaction.
absolutely. I mean, I done interviewed so many people. I can't tell you how much joy I get from your music.
I
That's
appreciate
a difference. Like people don't understand. Like I've been doing this so long that
it.
when I hear something that invokes so much emotion in me, I have to relay that back. And I'm gonna say this again, because I don't say this for every artist that walk across this stage.
Mm-hmm.
But when you see this artist right here, let me see, I'm on the green screen, so you probably can't see my finger turning to your pointing at her. But that artist right there with that manager, when you see her on billboards, top 10, top 200, top 100, it doesn't matter. When you see her on billboards and you see her really shining in her light, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know that me personally, I told you so. And I'm going to sit here and say it.
Definitely.
I
I
told
appreciate
you
that.
so.
I appreciate that.
Definitely.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you got can be matched. You know what I'm saying? Cannot be matched in the way that you do it. I
Definitely.
always wondered how artists transition to rock so well and that influence, and to see how you take it and make it your own.
Yeah, I
That's
appreciate
lit.
that. I really do. I really do. It's been awesome talking with y'all tonight for real. Like it really is. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Quee, I can't wait to see your music, man. Hear that, John. I'm trying to listen to that,
Go
John.
Tiny QueeBeanie. Queebini.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta go check me out. See, like
Yeah.
I shouldn't be plugging myself either. See
No,
how
it's okay.
It's
Don't
all
plug
good.
yourself.
It's all good. Listen,
Not
this is
how
a network situation right now. Like it's a good network. Like you did two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing
trying
wrong
to
with
tell
it.
you. For those who don't know where they can find you at, one more time, let them know where they can find you at, what you got going on.
They can find me on IG. That's Ganier, the artiste. Y'all can find me there. That's just Ganier, the artist with an E. It's not hard for the space. Then you'll see me pop right up. You'll see my emoji. Whatever you see me on there with a hat on tip. Um, my cartoon. You see me there with a purple background. That's how you know it's me. And also, if you want to check out what I do when I cook it up in the kitchen, I get in the kitchen and go. Let alone getting in that kitten and go.
Uh-oh.
So again, a kitten and go, and again a kitchen and go. So you can follow me on Rollin in the
Mm,
Springs. Get it, Rollin, Rollin in the Springs. Check out both of them pages and see how I cook it up.
absolutely. You know, I'm from New
And
Orleans.
stay tuned for that drop for Women's. We'll be dropping at the end of this week. That single will be dropping on all platforms. So stay tuned for that, Joan, and the visual will soon after. Stay tuned for that as well. This Thursday, Dives on South, 304
Uh-oh.
South Street. If you're in Philly, auditioning for open for Rick Ross. April 23rd, he coming to Philly to the Philly area to the Met Philly. Yeah, listen, get your tickets now. It's gonna be
Mm.
coming out. It's gonna be a lit situation. Let's go.
she told
Hey,
y'all what she was gonna be. Make sure y'all go buy them tickets. What y'all talking about? What?
DM me for them tickets. If you need some tickets, DM me. I only got a couple left. They $15. That's it. That's not even a gas tank worth. Come on.
That's lit.
all I gotta say is Ross, you got you one. Don't sleep. You know what I mean? Do not sleep. You know what I mean? If you in Philly, pull up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's
Support,
gonna be a
support,
movie.
support. Definitely gonna be a movie. I wish I was in Philly right now.
Right,
I'd pull up. You know what I'm
right.
saying? For sure.
I'm sure
For
Philly Women
sure.
gonna go live though. She probably gonna go live at the show, so y'all get to check it out.
Oh,
That's
definitely.
lit.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
lit
lit.
for sure. I'm definitely gonna be in the building in tune. Special thank you one more time to our guest, Ganier, the artiste. It sounded
Kanye.
Ganier. It's kind of like saying
He tied
Guyanese.
up.
I'm
He
trying
Yeah,
to
like
she gonna
figure it
tell
out.
he's
you.
like Kanye West.
Ganye.
Just think of Kanye, but with a G. Spell a little
Okay.
different.
Kanye, y'all.
Ganye, the
Not,
artiste.
There you go.
that's what you had
There
to
you go.
say at the beginning,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Y'all be throwing us off how y'all be spelling y'all names. Man. Be creative than you. Come on now. Y'all, I don't know who created y'all names. Y'all tell us how to spell this stuff, y'all.
Listen, you know, sometimes I gotta send it all to people. I gotta put in parentheses, literally GON-YAY sometimes, so people know how to pronounce
Right.
it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, man, special thank you to our guests for being in the building, man. Special
Appreciate
thank
you, bro.
you to the Philly Wonder Woman for being in
Shout
the
out to
building. Miss
her.
Lucinda Trotter, appreciate her for
Yes.
being in the building as well. Dope manager. If you ever in Philly and you're looking for management, reach out because she gonna work hard for our artists. You know what I'm saying? So definitely reach out. I would, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's Chop It Up podcast. Your boy Hawk Light.
Queebini.
Guy, you the artiste. Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned
Chop,
for more.
chop it up. Let's
Chop
talk.
it up.
Yeah.
Chop it up, yeah.
Exactly. Peace and blessings to y'all, man.